I am excited. This is the 4-in-1 tool. You know what I love about this? It's the best of all worlds. Virtually all your landscaping issues are solved with one simple purchase. Trees, shrubs, hedges, branches, no problem. Plus, you can attach the telescoping pole for 8 more feet of extra reach. No ladders, no scaffolds. Just great results every time. The 4-in-1 tool, it's a chainsaw, it's a hedger, it's everything. That's coming up right after the break. Stick around. More of At Home after this.
March is National Craft Month, and HSN is your destination for crafting inspiration, demonstrations, and innovative products. We've got special offers and HSN exclusives all month long. This week, get all the latest products from Singer, Weir Memory Keepers, Xyron, Cricut, and Crafter's Companion, plus demonstrations from Anna Griffin you can't miss. Enjoy $5 shipping on your entire crafts order. Search crafts at hsn.com.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Tonight on HSN.
I'd worked for many, many years for one of the biggest beauty giants, and I really felt like the beauty industry had shut out women who were over 50. We decided to create a brand with passion behind it. Pride Beauty is absolutely cruelty-free. We have Leaping Bunny status. We give $1 to animals out of every purchase. We have the very best from nature, cutting-edge ingredients, the best science. We're about real women, real results, real fast.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection today, only on HSN.
Check it out. Just one of the things you can do with the ultimate yard tool. This is from EARTHWISE. It's called the 4-in-1 corded convertible yard tool. Yeah, it's a chainsaw, but wait till you see what else it can do. I call it the all-in-one, virtually the best of all worlds when it comes to power tools. Why? Because you can solve all those jobs and you can do all those jobs with one simple purchase today. What makes it so great is, as I said, it has the ability to not only be your chainsaw, but it's also your hedge trimmer. So it's both these things. You are gonna get the hedge trimmer attachment. You also get the chainsaw attachment. You get both of these today for this price. And by the way, normally this is $199. They took $40 off today. So it's a great deal to get both these tools, and you'll use them all the time. But what's wonderful too is they also include this easy to switch in and out extender pole. This gives you another 8 feet of reach no matter where you go. So if you need to do something over your head, and I would never get on a ladder with either one of these, never get on a ladder. If you have a job that needs a ladder, call a professional. Dude, this is to do it yourself. You don't need to deal with that with a ladder because you've got the extender pole. Let me give you the colors that it comes in. I'll start over here. It comes in green. I got 250 left in green. Comes in blue, navy blue, red. Oh, the camo. I know Pete likes the camo. And then there's only 30 left in teal. So Peter Kilcone, who was doing that great demonstration, is over here. Oh, you know, this is for anybody out there that's a do-it-yourselfer. To make one purchase and have all these tools, it's amazing.
That is what I was going to say.
I know, Pete.
4-in-1. It is so cool. I mean, this is no ordinary tool. You're not going to find this, you know, just everywhere. That you're able to get this chainsaw, a handheld chainsaw. You saw how great that can work. That's also a pole saw. And then you're getting your handheld hedge trimmer. That's also a pole hedge trimmer. And that's the one I think when you see this pole hedge trimmer, you're going to be amazed because I know many of us don't have that. So 4 tools in one.
Yeah.
And these aren't stripped down versions of a you know, the higher end tool. This is honestly, this is the best handheld chainsaw that EARTHWISE EARTHWISE makes, along with the pole saw, and along with that hedge trimmer and pole hedge trimmer. So all of them are great quality. You saw how well they work, and you will love using these tools, and you will get that complete kit. You'll be ready for your yard maintenance, you know, the first day. So I'm going to continue cutting. Why don't I can show us cutting here, but then I want you to see how easy it is to go from tool to tool with that snap lock technology. So again, this is a fantastic saw. All you do is add your extension cord. It does such a great job. You can really do some great work with this. A 10-inch bar and chain that you're able to get through some very large limbs. We have an automatic tensioning system right there. We have an automatic oiling system. All you need to do is keep that oil in that reservoir, and you've even got a little window there to let you know if the oil is in there or not. So they really have everything on here. But to think that this could go quickly and easily to a pole saw is amazing. Guys, check this out. All I have to do here is lift this up.
I love this part.
And now I really don't have to do anything except
disengages.
Pull it apart just like that. Would you hold that section for me? Because I'll do this while we're just standing up like that. So right here, we have the pole section. Here's the snap and lock technology. So I'm going to take that and I just push it together. There you go. And then that automatically pops up, and I lock that down in place, and I'm set to go. Other end, same thing. No tools, nothing to do. I mean, that's how quick it is. Once you learn how to do this, you'll be going back and forth between the tools in about 10 seconds. Yeah. So now I have this amazing pole saw. This is one of the cool things about it. You can set that angle exactly where you want.
So much easier.
Then you can you have the telescoping pole as well. So look at that. So find a spot right in there you like. And now I'm reaching up overhead, and I'm doing a great job cutting those branches. I mean, this is exactly what you want. For a lot of people, the winter's still going on. They've been doing that for quite some time. Even this, past week. You are going to be able to take care of all those branches, the ones that get too heavy from the rain and the snow, close to the windows and the cars. It is going to be such a great tool that you're going to use immediately that first warm day, but then all throughout the year. Oh, there's the hedge trimmer. Yeah. The pole hedge trimmer. If you've got those hedges, and many of us use those hedges, they're kind of the boundary in the back or the side of your house.
I can't reach the one. See, I have the pole saw, but I don't have this one, which converts to the pole trimmer. So I have hedges that are like 12 feet high. I can't reach them.
No,
you can't even reach the thing.
Exactly, and that's when you're gonna grab. If you have a hedge trimmer, you'll think, oh, I can just go up on a ladder and do it. This, with that hedge trimmer, also has that pivoting head. You can get them squared off perfectly, those hedges. You're gonna love it. But here I have it in the red, but I have it in our the handheld hedge trimmer, and this is a very nice hedge trimmer. Hey, check this out, guy. When I come over here and I pull that trigger, nothing happens because it wants me to also grab right here. And now I can fire up the trimmer. So they have really thought of everything. So what happens is, if I was to let go at any point with either hand, it's going to stop.
Trying to keeping your fingers out of the way.
Exactly. So you can feel, comfortable and confident using it. And then it really does a nice job just cutting through these branches. I mean, this will cut, look, that was a really nice branch right there, up to 3/4 of an inch thick. So even some of those little branches that get really big, this cuts right through, does a great job. So you're gonna love using that. Cutting and trimming those hedges. So you have the handheld, so maybe you can really shape some of those hedges. You can, do the small ones, maybe the topiaries, and really do a nice job. But we're gonna do that same little switch. You got me in the right direction. Look at that. Snap, lock, you're in place. And if you have Guy at home, he'll help you there. Straight in, lock that into place. So now I've got this hedge trimmer. Where do you see this? This is so neat.
Reach on this.
Let's go, we can extend this all the way, but this is what I like, where I can now put that all the way over. So when I go up overhead, what I'm gonna do now is, I'm just gonna walk along those hedges. So I'm at the top of the hedge, and I can just walk back and forth and really do an amazing job on those very tall hedges, that certainly maybe separate your yard from the neighbor's yard, just on your property line there. So this makes it amazing to do that. It even goes back past, straight, so past, and what you're able to do with this is now you can do the whole face of those hedges as you walk up and down, and this is an amazing tool to have. This can really give your yard a professionally trimmed look because you have not just the handheld hedge trimmer, but that pole hedge trimmer. There you're gonna see it, just go right up over your head. You're gonna walk straight up, you can have that really sharp 90-degree angle. I mean, it is a great way to trim those hedges, fast, easy, and I'm telling you, this can handle even those larger branches, 3/4 of an inch branches. is quite big.
Nice thing too, Peter, is we don't have to worry about buying gas for this thing. This is not a combustion engine, your typical engine where it gets hot, it burns, it smokes, it makes a lot of smell because it gives off fumes. It's bad for the environment. These are electric tools. What's nice about that is electric means you plug it in, you pull a trigger, and it works every time. There's no pulling, there's no starting with a pulley, none of that stuff. And not only that, they're more quiet than the combustion engine machines. They don't stink up the whole house or the garage or the shed, wherever you keep them. These are the pole. You can mount, put a couple of hooks up, and you can put it right up on the wall. So you truly can use any one of these tools at any given time. We've had a pretty rough winter. It continues on up in the Northeast, but before you know it, those big trees that have had snow and sleet on them, they're hanging over your driveway, hanging over your car, are going to need to be trimmed. You got a couple options. You can call somebody and have them come out and charge you $150 or maybe $50 a tree like they do here in Florida. Or you can empower yourself to do yourself. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's great.
Guy, it does such a nice job. You can really get those hedges, you know, squared off the way you want. Guy, isn't it even interesting when you put this together as the pole hedge trimmer?
Yeah.
You no longer have to squeeze that right there. I mean, this
I know.
It knows exactly what to do when you put it together.
That was my question for you.
Yeah.
Next, I was like, how does that work?
How does it do it?
Because it knows when it's on the extender.
It knows when it's connected to the pole, so it bypasses that.
Well, you're far away from it. It knows you're safe.
Yeah, exactly. All these tools are such high-end tools, and together they really make a tremendous kit where you can have 4 different tools. All of these tools are tools that you're going to use on a regular basis. I mean, Guy was just talking about it. When you have that first warm day, and then you're going to start to have that explosive growth that happens in the spring, you're going to be trimming those hedges. You want them to look great. This can be such an easy way and a safe way to take care of the hedges and then certainly all the limbs of the trees. And think about it right now. If you go outside, they're not 20, 30 feet in the air, the branches you need to cut. Some of them are just 7 or 8 feet up in the air, and this set of 4 tools can do a great job. You're going to absolutely love this.
Well, and again, you know, normally we'll sell our convertible pole saw, and it's a handheld chainsaw, and it's also a pole saw. This is the first time that we ever brought in the unit that adjusts not only from a saw, but to a hedge trimmer as well, with the extension of the pole as well. Those are the 4 different tools that it becomes. When you buy today, that's essentially what you'll be getting. You can see how they all switch in, they switch out. Let me go through the colors again one more time. So it comes in green, it comes in navy, not a lot of those. It comes in red, comes in the camo. I don't even know if we have 25 left in teal. When you order, you get the hedge trimmer. They both have a protective cover on the blade area of the saw and of the hedge trimmer. You'll notice what's missing from these units is a place to put gas, a thing to pull. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. All you do is simply add the attachment and pull the trigger. That's all that you need to do. It comes with the plug in the back, which is protected on the outside and insulated. What you want to do is just find yourself a nice long extension cord, and then you can rope the cord through both the units to keep it out of the way so you don't cut it. There is a little dial on the top right here, and all you do with this is you unscrew that and you go to the home store and you'll buy chainsaw oil. If you have any questions as to what you should buy, ask the guy or the gal and they'll tell you. You put that in there. All that does, it doesn't lubricate the engine. Basically what it does, it lubricates that blade and it keeps it free flowing so it runs nice and smooth. And then at the same time, you can, there's a little tension bar right here that keeps the tension on the chain so it won't, if it starts to loosen, which can happen from use, you simply tighten that up and you're good to go. So that's part of it. Again, you have the safety built into this unit where you can't use it unless you're pulling the trigger and squeezing the handle at the same time. That's to engage both your hands so by accident you don't ever put your fingers near the blades. It's ideal. And then of course you're going to get the extender pull, which gives you all that great reach. For my money, you're getting the most bang for your buck out of one tool.
No question. I mean, because I think if you're trying to decide, well, do I want a pole chainsaw or do I want a handheld chainsaw? Here you're gonna have both, plus you're getting that hedge trimmer. So it's a great way to go. So let's cut some of these branches a little bit higher up. I mean, I'm just over 6 feet tall and reaching the high branches is really no problem at all. Awesome. And you can see I've angled that a little bit so it makes it easier to reach out because what happens is you don't want to be underneath those branches that you're cutting, but I can angle that. Now I can just reach out and let it do its job on that tree limb. Very easy. It goes right through there. So that pole saw is fantastic, and you're gonna love that. So now I can collapse that pole saw. I'm actually gonna put this back in its position straight. Now all I'm gonna do is lift this, because I just want you to understand that you're gonna be going between tools in about 10 seconds now. As I take that off there, and you can see I'll go to the end where I have it plugged in. I open that up, pull that apart, so now the pole is out, and then we just take these pieces and I'm gonna put them back together again. So watch this, no tools, nothing to do. I just snap and lock. That's it.
May I, Pete?
Yeah, now we have a handheld chainsaw, and Guy, I've put a larger limb in there.
I know.
Now, we have a 10-inch bar and chain, so you're gonna be able to handle some pretty large ones. This is maybe 4.5 inches. Yeah, maybe 5 over here and 4 over there. It tapers down a bit.
This gives you an idea how big the saw is itself, and the kind of size of the wood that you can cut with this. Honestly, and I'm talking to the ladies out there as well, you know what I love about this chainsaw is that it's manageable. The problem with some of the other chainsaws, they're too big. We don't even have a big giant one here. There are chainsaws where the blade is this big. That's for professionals. It's nothing you're going to be cutting at your house. This is the kind of log that you're going to be dealing with at your house. And whether you're creating firewood or just cleaning up around the yard, you'll love how instant on, instant off.
Wait, Gary, you'll notice there's very little vibration on the actual unit there. You're not struggling to hold it. It makes it smooth and easy. You can see the power is there. It doesn't take long to work its way through that limb, that log. So if you want to cut firewood,